Greetings, trackers. Bear Tracker Nature Films here, and I am coming to you from a parking lot. What? Why am I not out in the woods? Well, so I wanted to tell you that even in the city you can find nature and you can find animal tracks and sign. So looking at this shrub right here, you can see something's been feeding on these berries. What would be eating these berries? Notice the discarded berries here that have been opened, partially fed on. They're opening these up, I think, to get the seeds inside. This is bird sign. So let's look a little closer at some of this. So all over in here you see old scats that have been rained on, as well as new ones that are fresher and still hold their form. And they're everywhere on this wall. What they're eating is these little berries. And I don't know what species this is, sorry, I can't tell you. But they have been fed upon. And the scat size is consistent with a bird like a robin or a northern mockingbird. And I can hear a robin just up above me on the road. So I'm sure robins are around. This is a sparrow-sized scat. There's your size. The tiny white-coated scats were made by sparrows, and these larger ones that are not showing a white coating come from robins. So that's the species I suspect has been feeding on this shrub here and getting into these berries, because the robins are migrating through right now, and they need a food source. So you can see the berries have marks in them where the seed was removed. So they're not eating the fleshy part of this seed. They're eating, they're not eating the fruit. They're eating the seed inside. This one's not removed. But in the scats themselves, you can see the seeds. So I think they're eating a little bit of the fruit in there also, because the scat does look like it's got that consistency and that color to it. So all these scats right here came from the birds. And this shrub is just chock full of these berries. So the birds have a good food source here, and they're just going to keep on eating it. But let's see right there where that one got opened. And this one, this was done by a bird's beak. So all this feeding sign is right here in the middle of the city, and that just proves that you can do tracking anywhere. You don't have to be out in the woods. You can even find track and sign in the city. You just have to look for it and know what to look for. Here's a little bit of human sign. I left some pennies. Hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about bird sign in the city, and have fun in your own tracking adventures.